Cause like I say, man, when I get around you, and like I say, it's just like I said, the relationship from Central Missouri State, man, between you and me and Benji and D Shank and Ronnie and I see Mush all the time, man, and it's just good when we come together and it's like you said, we gonna see each other for years and years.
Yeah.
When we come back, ain't nothing, we right where we left off at.
Yep.
And I mean, like I said, you and being a coach. So as far as coaching, what has been the best thing for you as far as coaching? What do you like most about coaching?
When your kids here, you know what when the kids still stay in contact with you, you know, when you have a kid tell you, you know, hey, you made a difference in my life. Hey, thank you for this. And you know, for me, man, and when you have a kid that isn't even of your culture, that tells you that, you know, or that wants to be around. I've coached a lot of white kids, and I didn't care what they look like, as long as they wanted to come out and play ball. Let's roll, you know. And like now, I've got kids that are in high school, you know, that'll call me, hey, Coach Perri, you know, how you doing? I'm still one of your fans. Hey, let's do lunch, you know, stuff like that, man. And you know, and they tell you how you really made a difference in their lives, man. You know, that's the stuff that stands out. You know, you go back and you thank the parents for entrusting you and trusting their kids with you, man. And, you know, so people, you know, that's why I don't get hung up on this racial stuff, man, because I've been around a whole lot of good people that didn't look nothing like me, that trusted me with their kids.
Right. Yes, sir.
You know, and that I can call up to this day, that are still my friend, that will still support me any kind of way that they can. So when you build those kind of relationships, man, man, that stuff is priceless.
Yeah.
You know, it really. And then you see, you know, I got one young man call me every birthday, you know, every holiday, or send me a text. He's a nurse now. He went to nursing school. He's a nurse, you know. And I followed him his whole life, man. I met him when he was 7.
Wow.
You know, now here this cat is, he's 27, you know, 26, 27, and graduated, went through nursing school, everything. I was at his high school graduation. He went through college, doing his thing.
Yeah.
You know, and every now and then he'll reach, hey, Coach, I just want to see how you doing. You know?
Yeah, like I said, that's a good feeling. And then, I mean, man, it's just, you know what? It's so good. And the times we had are so good. It's just hard sometimes to move from back then to now, because like I said, man, we were there through the baseball piece. Remember that one?
Oh yeah.
I mean, and again, that's my freshman year. That's the first time we talking about, where we going? We going out to the baseball house. Huh? For what? We get down there because they jumped on Teddy.
Yeah, okay. I remember that day.
We get down to the house. The house is empty. We're like, okay. All of a sudden, okay, who and why?
Right.
All right, walk on back. Just walk on back. Don't run. Just walk on back. We do.
Right.
What's going on? We just come from a party.
Right. Ain't nothing. Everything's good. Everything's good. Yep.
But I mean, it was just, and like I said, it was things like that where when we came together, they didn't know that the administration was like, well, we normally do, well, you won't do it no more like that, because no, it's more than 40 of us, and y'all ain't outnumbering nobody and scaring nobody no more. And I think, again, y'all taught us how to stand up and be counted, not just stand up and wave and, okay, sure. You're like, nah, man, because y'all had to go through extra stuff, because once again, when I get there, I think that, like I said, the biggest crowd of blacks total, y'all might have been what? Y'all might have been like 200 strong.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, and then to have 400 to 500 black freshmen come in from Kansas City and St. Louis, and these cats coming in are used to being leaders and used to being in front. It's like, nah, that old rule ain't gonna work no more around here.
Right, right.
I mean,
Yep.
and you know what? I can't hold off no more. This lovely shirt, Phi Beta Sigma. This man right here, Mr. Look, Mr. Well, look, were you considered the cane master at that time?
Oh man. Hey, you the one put them videos out, not me.
Hey, like I said, hey, I'm gonna show it too. No, I mean, this brother here, like I said, it was when it came to doing a step show, like I said, Phi Beta Sigma at that point in time, it was like, y'all can go ahead and watch everybody else, but when you see this, it's gonna be a different piece and it's gonna come funky. It was like, man, y'all put together shows and I would watch y'all practice before a show. And it was like, this is serious business, because I didn't realize coming in how much it was all dealing with the rep. It was a Central Missouri State. I gotta tell you, Central Missouri State taught you to be your best and do your best, because if you didn't, they'll let you know.
Oh yeah,
they had no problem booing.
Yeah, oh yeah, in a heartbeat, you get booed right up out there. Yep.
I mean, y'all, and again, y'all took beats from songs, man, and made them beats. But wasn't nobody doing it. They was using the record, but y'all were taking beats from songs and killing it.
Yeah.
The Nutcracker.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm going ahead and say it too. They stole it. We ain't gonna say who stole it, but they stole it. They know.
Right.
They know they stole it. It was
right.
That was a Sigma piece, and they stole it. But
yep. That's okay.
I mean, how did you come up with most of the steps, some of the steps that y'all created with the beat? I mean,
you know, man, we just be sitting around working on stuff, man. And you know, I can remember, you know, doing Cane Masters and you know, keeping the beat, but doing 3 and 4 different movements, and each line doing something different, but you're still on the same beat. And then you choreograph to where you come together, and then everybody do the same thing, man. We just, you know what, man, we sat around and thought stuff out, and then just implemented, worked on it. Boom, let's do this, you know. And you got creative, man. You see some, man, let me tell you something. I can remember, I forgot what year I was, man, but I had a girlfriend that was going to school in Florida. And I went down over Thanksgiving break, spent Thanksgiving break with her in Florida. And that was the first time I heard the song Push It by Salt and Pepper. All right. Nobody in St. Louis had heard it. I came back to Central. We drove to Kansas City and found that record and came back and used that as intro music. Wow. You know, and nobody had heard it, you know, but when it hit hard, man. It hit hard, you know, and that's when, like I said, you became creative. You was like, okay, you know, we gotta have a wow factor. How are we gonna do this? Yeah. And that's what you went for.
And I mean, okay, so if you don't mind, how you get the nickname Wink?
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right. I don't often tell this story. Don't a whole lot of people know this, but I'll share it with you. Man, when I was born premature, and I was very small. So they was like, you know, he's like a periwinkle shell. So that's where it came from, man. Okay. And from there it stuck. I mean, like I ain't sharing that with nobody.
Like you said, I mean, again, it's the fact of first step show I'm seeing, and everybody is listening to this little fella with Wink on his back. I'm like, who is this dude? What is this? Who is this cat?
Right.
And he's yelling, what is the beat that make you want to groove? God, what is the beat that make you want to groove? God, I'm like, hold on, man, who is this little dude? I mean, it was just, like I say, it's just beautiful, because again, to watch y'all do what y'all did, man, at that point in time, like I say, in that, the mentality of taking beats. And then the thing of it was too, the thing that drew me to want to be with y'all was the fact that nobody in that whole line in that whole fraternity at that point in time, you could see them out of their frat clothes and say, oh, you this, you that. That's just a beautiful thing that drew me was that now you couldn't pigeonhole and say, oh yeah, here's Sigma. You didn't know that. Here Alpha, here Q, he think he pretty, here Kappa.
Yeah.
We all Sigmas.
Yeah.
You know, that individuality. And like I say, Jordan is the one, my freshman year, he told my mama, your son gonna be a Sigma. I said, Mama, I don't even know what a Sigma is. She's talking about, you know, I said, no, ma'am, I don't know what he's talking about. He's gonna be a Sigma. And Jordan just walked off.
Right.
Second year came with that. He just happened to see us leaving every time. Mom, hey, Miss Parker, he gonna be a Sigma. She say, this man keeps saying you're gonna be a Sigma. I don't know what he's talking about, Mom. I don't know. So then when I pledged and I said and got sick again, I thank y'all because that showed a different thing to me too, as far as brothers caring about a brother. Not the fact of just trying to get numbers built up, but y'all like, hey man, something ain't right. I said, well, I got a little, you ain't tell us that. Man, we need you to go get well. You can come back, just go get yourself together. I'm like, man, they love me that much to where I could have been out there and almost died and they wouldn't, they're like, no, we don't need that. Right. And that drew it even closer. But man, when I came home and pledged, my mom came around the corner. She was talking about, I guess your friend was right, huh? Cause that ain't. And she said it made me laugh so hard. She's like, cause that ain't purple and gold. I know what color that is. She's talking about, yeah, he knew something. I said, man, that was crazy. But yeah, Jordan called that thing. I'm like, man, this is crazy.
Yeah, Jordan was fun, man. That cat there, man. You know, everybody. And it's funny, man. I talked to Juan yesterday, man.
Oh yeah,
he'll be down in St. Louis this weekend because Jordan's son's getting married.
Oh man, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I didn't either, man. He's like, man, I want to try to catch up with y'all. All right, cool, you know. But you know, man, just them cats, spending time with them, man. Yeah. Just good brothers, man. I mean, just good brothers.
I mean, like I said, and I mean, y'all was so. But again, y'all was so deep. The Sigma Mobile. What kind of James Bond car was that you had, man?
that was a 280ZX, man. Yeah.
We're like, oh, that's a Sigma ride. That's
right. Yeah.
I mean, and again, like I say, it was just crazy because now you look back on it, you like, man, y'all were doing things ahead of the game. I mean, between clothes, between steps, it was just we in advance. And by the time everybody caught up, we done won 25 step show. We don't everybody know this, that, and that's like, okay, whatever. But it was a tradition too. And like I say, and that's the thing about the main thing about y'all taught us tradition of keeping things alive and passing it on to somebody else because it was beautiful. It's beautiful to go back there now and find some of the brothers who done graduated. So I went to Central Missouri State. Yeah, I'm a Sigma too. You a Sigma? What's the chapter? Epsilon Lambda? Okay, well you got that chapter then. Okay.
Yeah. Part of that crew, man.
And I mean, brothers. I mean, and it's funny, but brothers like you again. I mean, Woody Wood.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that brother there, man. Keith Wright is a dynamic, special brother, man.
And, he a legend, man.
And man, and to see him now.
Yeah.
I mean, he just did a thing the other day talking about how he got his driver's license.
Yeah.
You know, and we're like, okay, Woody behind the seat. Look, Woody behind the car now.
Right.
And then we was driving that scooter, running over our feet and stuff.
Yeah. But man, to hear that brother prophesize, man, and just talk about his life and talk about, I wasn't even supposed to be living right now.
Yeah.
And everything that he's overcome, and been able to do, man, is just, it's a blessing and it's remarkable, man. You're like, wow, check this dude out. And he's so excited, man. And, he married and I mean, raising a family and doing his thing, man.
Yes, sir. But again, like you, I mean, what you just told us about, I mean, even being born as an obstacle of growing through all that to be like I say, playing all the sports.
Yeah.
Steps, I mean, leading step teams, pledging. I mean, it's because now, I mean, keeping it clean and keeping it to where all these years can't nobody get in trouble. When you pledged though, man, what was one of the worst episodes?
Dude, I think one of the air. I blame Dink for this. Man, we got hands put on us one time, man, because Dink, this brother asked Dink to go get some gas in his car, right? And man, it was whatever it was, and you know, way back then, $5 get you a decent amount of gas, right?
Right.
Man, this dude put $3 in the gas tank and kept $2. And so the brother picked up on that, man, and caught me and Dink over in the dorm one day, man, and swatted us a couple times. I was so mad, boy. I was hot. I was hot, man. I came outside. I remember punching the wall, man, being mad. And then my hand was hurting. And I found out like 3 weeks later, I had broke my hand.
Okay.
You know. Oh, man, I was hot, man. I was like, dude, for $2, I had to go through this for $2. You know. Yeah, that was one of the times, man.
Man, and like I say, it's just those things you go back on, and again, you use those things to help you later on, because like I said, the 12-inch rule that we learned, I mean, doing those things, you think of that again. I was talking to a brother the other day here at Kappa. We were laughing about how you learn certain stuff and they tell you to do certain things. You're like, this is stupid. Like when y'all told about don't walk through the grass, huh? That's a shortcut. Don't go through the grass, a shortcut.
Right.
Like, okay, so if you go through that, then you want to do shortcuts in life. Are you serious? But then you think about it now, like, yeah, that's true, because anything you do as a shortcut, it don't last long.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, but again, getting back to your mind, man, as far as because you were doing not only video, but you were doing photography too, weren't you?
A little bit, yeah. I was doing a little bit of it, man. I was just dabbling in a lot of different things, man. Just trying, and working security led me to being a police officer. Yeah. So just trying different things, man. I had 2 or 3 jobs while I was up there.
Yeah, look, yeah. Look, because I worked a couple of them with you, so yeah.
Right, exactly. Hey, man, had to get somebody else paid too,
I mean, like I said, and then so again, leaving, come home, get married, call the police force, start coaching. As far as what you desire for, or what can you tell younger people coming through? What are some things that you would try to instill in them as they, because what we did back then and what's going on now is a whole different ball game.
Completely different. Biggest thing, humility, man. Be humble, thankful, and worthy. Humility is a big thing. If you understand, and it, like the saying go, I know you heard it before, not who you are, but whose you are. Mm-hmm. And have a spiritual foundation, that will automatically humble you. Yeah. Because, and you realize how fortunate, how blessed you are. I would tell any young person, don't take anything for granted. Be thankful every day you get up. Be thankful for what you have, not what you don't have. And if you can do that and center your focus on serving, every day, try to be a blessing in somebody's life. And if you can do that, then the blessings are going to flow your way. Hands down, they're going to flow your way.
Man, yes, sir. I mean, man, I mean, and like I said, like you said about the push it song, that's what you did too. You also, y'all came up with some music that would just, I mean, everybody like, where they get that song from? Who was getting, I mean, Wing, I can't explain it better. Y'all were doing so much stuff that was
yeah.
It was just like, man, this is blindfold steps. Y'all do. I mean, this is. Then when you did the step show in St. Louis at the Armory.
Yeah, tore it up.
Oh man, I mean, and it's just, the way that, but like I say, the way that you got people to come together and the way that you get people, even kids, to come and do their best, it ain't because of you promising this, promising that.
Right.
It's just because you come from the heart and you're authentic about what you do. Ain't no, well, I'm no, you ain't never been that. It's been you being, this is who I am, this is what I do. I ain't perfect, but if you listen, I can help you do some things. And I just want to say, again, thank you for that, because you've helped a lot of people by just being who you are, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. I do. You know, it's I've been blessed. I can't reiterate that enough, man. And you know, I just try to be a blessing to those that I can. You know, because God's been good to me. And I don't take that for granted, man. I really don't take it for granted. I look for the best in people. I believe in people, you know, and I try to get people to believe in themselves, you know, because sometimes all you got to do is give somebody a little bit of hope.
That's it.
You know, give them a little bit of hope, man.
And like I said, you are, I'm keep saying to this show here, if y'all ain't realized by now, this show is about me giving this man his props, because really,
it, man.
This brother, I'm telling y'all, you would not have a Mr. Parker on the screen if this man ain't saying, hey, let me show you something. That's all it was. Let me show you something. Tell me what, man?
Right.
Come over here, check this out. Like, what is this? I had never seen that part of the building. What is this, man? Come on. I said, this dude finna pledge me early. I ain't trying to do this kind of stuff. Wow, this is a TV station. Yeah, let me show you how to edit. I'm telling you that, and we edited a Dr. J Duncan video. And
I still got that somewhere, man.
I was like, oh, I'm good. This is, I want to do this. This is it.
Yeah, I can run with this.
This is it. I can do this. And like I said, what you saying, hey, when you finish a job, you can get paid.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta wait. Sure, I'm interested.
yeah, exactly, man. But look at where you at, man. Look what you done with that, man. You know, that's phenomenal, man. It really is.
And I mean, but again, I thank you, because again, it's so funny when that first year, that was in 90.
Yep.
That was in 90. Once ago, that first year, first of all, thank you again, because forget the job. You were my voucher. You vouched to Lisa Schulte about me taking the job. Talking about, yeah, he can do it. I'm like, okay, he said so. Yeah, yeah, you come. Perri said you can do such. Sure, I can do it. Yeah. I'm like, oh, what the hell you talking about? But sure, like, I'll take the job. And that year also was the first time brother named Roger, he was the manager. He came from California. So we doing shows and stuff. And they decided at the end of the year, hey, we're gonna do an award show. Like, all right, cool. Wink, they gave out 7 awards. I took home 4 of them.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, man, this is crazy. But I say the awards were based on the people calling in and those who were working there. It's like, I'm sitting there like, man, I got 4 awards, I think 7. This is crazy. Wow.
That is.
The next year they did it again, and this time they only did 5. And I took home 3. I'm like, oh, okay. This is getting crazy. So
That's crazy.
That was the last year of the station when I graduated. But it was like, man, and like I said, during that time, because we didn't have BET down there.
Right.
So that's how really Mr. Parker kicked off, because it's like, we ain't got BET, and then with the help of Benji and them coming in, and hey, I'm like, y'all want to do some lip sync video just to be messing around? Yeah. That's how we got our BET, because they had MTV all day, but MTV wasn't playing nobody black. Yep. So we were doing that stuff, and I'm like, man, but again, the reason that Mr. Parker came was based on hearing something you had said about, if you want people to be a part of and see what's going on, you got to show them. Yeah. Like, okay, well, I'm gonna show y'all my neighborhood. Yeah. My neighborhood, everybody's black.
Yeah. Yep.
And we in Warrensburg. So
right.
Hey. And I mean, it was just, again, man, you have, like I said, the show, this going live and doing stuff during the pandemic. My goal was to find a way to tell people who have been inspirational in my life thank you, and to get that story out, because like I said, you came through the ranks from Webster Grove and this, but everything you came through, your journey ended up being triumphant, because like I said, you got kids who are doing this, that, and the other. I mean, and all you did was do you and try to help them reach their goals, and they did. And like I said, in me helping this cat who you saw something in that could make TV work, and I knew nothing about it. And it was
cat
like,
from Riverview.
Okay. You know, and it was like, man, it's just amazing, because like I say, in my like I said before, senior year at Riverview, between playing football, because that's all I knew, I was gonna play football. They did a play, they did Pearly, the play. They had done no black plays my 4 years, nothing. So Pearly came up, I went ahead and tried out and got the lead role. The other cats quit after the first dress rehearsal. So I did the whole week on my own by myself to get through. The drama teacher talking about, hey, I can help you get in West University and do some acting stuff. Lady, get up out of here. I ain't got no time for it. I'm gonna play football and own my own business. And now to see that my business is being in front of a camera and using the camera, I'm like, boy, that's another opportunity I might have blew.
Right. You just never know, man.
And I mean, and again, you taught me not to be, that's nothing to you taught me not to be fearful of doing what it is I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna do it, like I said, y'all did, man, y'all were doing steps and doing adventures and things. And it was like, do we really want to do that? You're like, yeah, we can do it. If y'all want to do it with me, we can do it.
Yep.
All right, let's go there.
Right. Let's do it. Let's work on it. Yep. I
mean, and do you know, oh man, do you know a frat named Roy? Shoot, he works for a radio. He works for the radio station here.
I think I met him.
Roy. Yeah.
Yep.
Roy, friend. I met Roy through doing radio. So I interviewed him on
iHeartRadio.
Huh?
iHeartRadio.
Yeah, iHeartRadio. iHeartRadio. And it's again, it goes back to when you was telling me about some of the advantages of being part of 587, when you meet brothers who do this and do that. You know, it's like, okay, me and Roy talked on the phone back and forth about and one day I had to run up there and give him something. I walked up there and I had a hat on that said Phi Beta Sigma. He came around the corner and said, I said, hey, Roy, how you doing? Cecil Parker. Go mob. I said, wait a minute, bro. What you know about that? He's talking about, oh man, Blue Phi. I played in 72, St. Louis. I'm like, St. Louis U72. Yeah, he's like, oh man. He said, are you really frat? Or you one of the perpetrators? I'll say, man, Warrensburg Wrecking Crew. He said, oh, okay, you frat then. You know, I mean, and it's just amazing, because I didn't realize that Gerald Christmas, I didn't realize Harmon. I mean, dude, this has been, like I say, because of brothers like you and Aaron Andrews.
Yeah.
Aaron Andrews was the outsider that came in. Y'all had went on a road trip somewhere. He was in town with the president. And he came in to Central. I'm looking for the Sigmas. I said, they gone road tripping. He said, oh man. He said, you know, Wink. I said, yes, sir. I said, they gone road tripping. He said, oh, okay. I'm in town with the president. I said, oh, okay. You're like, ooh. He said, yeah. I said, I'm thinking to myself, okay, he'll drive or something. Yeah, so it okay. He said, well, if you see him, tell him that Drew came by, and he gave me a card. He said, all right, I'll talk to you later, young man. Have a good one. So, all right, thank you. He walked away. I looked at the card. Card said, Special Agent Aaron Andrews.
Yep.
I said, this dude is a special agent? And he a Sigma?
Secret Service.
Man, who else these brothers know?
Oh, yeah. Drew's tough, man.
And like I said, you never know. I mean, again, you never know who you're talking to or who you're around.
Yeah.
And that's another reason why I did. I mean, there's so many people I run in contact with who are doing what they do, but it's just family. You know what I'm saying? It's just we just family, so we don't pay no attention until somebody say, hey, so-and-so is doing this. Wait a minute. I know who that is. Okay, all right, cool. You know what I mean? like having people on one of the girls, young ladies I mentored back in the day. She's now the interim president of Howard Stowe University.
Oh wow.
You know, so it's like,
yeah,
I'm like, man, this is so,
it's crazy.
Crazy. And again, though, I want to say, and I can't say it enough, thank you, brother. You took time out for a brother. You and Tim and Hollywood took time out for me, especially. And I say Hollywood, man, as crazy as Hollywood was all the time, he always pulled me to the side and said, hey, look here, man, you can do such, such. You know,
man, I talked to him yesterday, man. You know, he's got a farm over in Illinois now with horses.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, again, man, it's just, Wink, you have been, like I said again, if ain't nobody else told you, but well, they already said they have. Thank you, man, for being you. Thank you.
I appreciate it, brother.
Say, hey, ain't nothing. Look, love you to death, sir. You know, hey, ain't nothing to do but to say, CP, I need it. Oh, got you. Tell me where I need to go and what I need to do.
You know what, man? It was, man, it was my pleasure, man. It was, man. Like I said, man, just to see a young brother take off and do something that he loved to do and enjoying it, you know, and just all the exposure you've given other people, you know, the many folks you done interviewed and all that stuff, man, you know, just to see that, man, I can't, it makes me smile, man. Like, okay, I think I did something right, you know?
Hey, look here, and that's the plan, man. Like I try to do, like I do with Mom and this one. I don't want to hear your name, and they talking about that Negro there. Yep. So as far as what's going on, look, what's going on exciting? Are you still coaching 4 or 5 teams? Or are you just doing?
No, you know, I gave up the coaching, man. I'm the Dean of Students and Admissions at Loyola Academy, which is a small boys Catholic school. So I'm looking to put kids in there. I'm looking for 6th grade kids. And you know what? To build a wait list for a school that gives young boys an opportunity. You know, a lot of our kids leave out of there going to a lot of the prominent high schools, and we really pour into them everything that they need. You know, so man, I'm focused on that. I'm focused on, you know, spending time with my wife, you know, because, you know, being a police officer was wonderful, but it took a whole lot of time from me, you know. So doing that, man, my oldest is PJ's getting ready to graduate grad school, man, with a master's in biomedical engineering.
Wow.
I know, man. I know he act a lot smarter than I am, man.
He get it from his mom.
Right. And, you know, and my youngest is graduated from Ball State. Now he's in Barber College. And his plan is to play at Sigma this summer.
Wow.
Yeah. You know, so just sit back and enjoy that, man, and you know, enjoy life, man.
But
and trying to catch up with brothers like you.
Well, like I say, brother, you ain't got to run far to catch up with me, because I'm trying to walk down that street nice and slowly.
Right, exactly.
I ain't trying to run into no issues. I'm walking down slowly.
Too old for that, man.
What's coming?
Yep. Definitely, man. Well, you know, we definitely got to get together, man.
Yes, sir. Again, like I say, I just want to once again say thank you for not only television, but Phi Beta Sigma information, and just teaching me to be a good brother coming out of Warrensburg. It meant a whole lot, man. And I'll make sure I tell Mama hi. I told her I'm gonna talk to you. So, oh, you gonna tell him thank you for all he did? Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna thank him.
Tell I said that, man.
Because she showed was like, how did you ever get? I said, Mama, Wink did. I don't know. I'm gonna find out. But she's talking about, you make sure you find out why he chose you. Hey, I appreciate it.
Yeah, you know, brother, just, you know, you when somebody catch your eye, man, you know, you see, you like, something about that brother. You know, he may say no, but I don't know that if I don't take the chance.
Right. And like I said, and then again, that was the whole piece of it too. I mean, anybody else, I might have said, I'm good on this. But you, I mean, it was you. I said, again, people don't understand. All you said was, hey, let me tell you something. All right, cool.
Right. What I got to lose.
It's Wink. It's Wink. All right, come on, cool. I'm good. And I mean, like I said, that being open, like I say, being open and being open-minded to
Yeah.
an opportunity. That's all people. Hey, if you get an opportunity to do something, hey, you might not know at first, but
Right.
once you get into it, hey, that could be your calling right there. And basically, you helped me find my voice.
That's cool, man.
And this is it right here, bobbing, folks.
Hey, it's needed, man. It's needed and appreciated. It really is, man.
Well, I say it's getting late, sir. I know you got busy Friday because you dealing with young minds that love to have issues.
Oh yeah, I see them bright and early, man.
So again, I just want to thank you, man. Love you much, frat.
Love you
go
too, brother.
Mob to you.
Yes, go Mob.
Tell the missus I say hello, hello. Tell the boys I say what's up.
I'll do that, man. Shoot me your email, man, and let's hook up soon.
I will do that.
Right on, brother.
Thank you, frat.
Appreciate you, frat. Take care of yourself.
All right, you too.
All right, later.
Peace.